You are watching history. The first ever White House Crypto Summit is about to begin. And if you're joining right now, early, I just want to say welcome. Thank you. And well, there's a lot to say. And you and I, we are going to witness so much by the end of this stream. And we'll see how we end up. If it's going to be what everybody's expecting or not. History will decide. History will decide. Woo! Got some water. Got the tunes. I am very happy to see buddies of mine, content creators, also live and ready and excited and pushing. I'm a little tired, you know. We've been grinding every single time, and there's obviously tons to do. But I got some updates, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you to do its work. Trump it up. We are buying some positions. We're holding some positions. We are doing the best we can. So our positions look decent. You are going to watch the White House Crypto Summit, or that's what we want. I'll give you an update right now from so many different places. There's going to be pictures. There's going to be videos. There's going to be takes, reviews, everything, right? Everybody's going to have an opinion. Make sure that you learn a lot so you can have your own. I want us to watch this clip that came out right after I posted my XRP video today, which I'm not a fan of. But, well, it is what it is. I'll tell you why. This is the page that hopefully we're going to be able to watch something. But if you take a look at Grok's response, there's no official confirmation of a live broadcast for the White House Crypto Summit. So everybody, we know it's coming. Eleanor Tourette is telling us that we're under 1 hour to go. We are seeing some green candles. It's pretty nice. So don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. And don't you know, pump it up. It's going to start in about 1 hour, so you are good to go. We got time, my friends. We got time. I wanted to come to, because here's the deal. Many people know that it's not sometimes what happens at the moment, but what's happening before. And those green candles that we are seeing right there, it's the initial response to the market as to, okay, let's play games, right? It's just a mess, you know. But we are not selling some cheap XRP, right? So let me say hi to all my fam here watching. Thank you so much for the preference. Cookie Cutter in the house. Jazz watching. Cyber, Hawk, Fresh. Victor is in the house too. Anonymous here too as well. Sona, Mr. Sheesh. Very nice to have you guys. Welcome. We're looking at about 1 hour to go. 1 hour to go. Right now here is 1:30 p.m. Eastern time. And yesterday I told you, well, earlier today, 3 p.m. Eastern time. So we're looking at about 1 hour and a half to go for Trump to give some remarks, and at 2:30 p.m. Eastern, so about 1 hour to go right now, he's going to be signing some executive orders, right? So stay comfy, go grab a snack, you know, do you. This is just our initial take on the White House Crypto Summit. And I'm going to play this one in just a second. I'm just kind of like preparing my mind to whatever kind of manipulation we're going to see. It's like every single good news that we have in the market over the last couple of months, it's all been full with manipulation and sell-offs, and they want to kill each other with the longs. And What you would expect, basically, what you would expect. That God candle is inevitable. I know, right? Why not? Guys, we have a poll. We have a poll in the chat right now. This first White House Crypto Summit will be what do you think? A total success? What everybody wanted? A pump event scenario? Why am I not believing that's going to happen? Why, fam? Am I so tested that I already know that probably is not going to happen? Who knows? I hope I'm wrong. Then number 2, a complete nothing burger, boring levels. Well, if you agree that's the case, you got a place. And number 3, signal to whales to sell and dump, which kind of happened yesterday, right? Donald J. Trump signed the Bitcoin Strategic Reserve and the price went down. So it's okay. Henry, what's up, buddy? Welcome. Be prepared to be disappointed. What's up, Hayden? Nice to see you, buddy. Welcome. Hello from Vegas. Let's go, man. That's nice. This can go up today, maybe Sunday. Oh, we're going to go up. We are going to go up and we're going to do very well. I know. So I'm stretching. I'm getting ready. And we're going to be hearing from a lot of people right now as far as when we're going to be seeing that crypto White House summit. I have this, like I told you. I'm not sure if it's going to be here, but the president was speaking a couple hours ago. While I was having lunch. I was watching Fox News and he was speaking. So that's the 33-minute conversation. Price of XRP looks really nice with a nice, what is it? Well, we're looking at about the 15 minutes. So it's about 1 hour plus. Started, going up at around 10 a.m. Right now it's 12:37. So not bad. Cardano 2. Oh, look at that. Okay. Come on, baby. Do your thing. I mean, 4 YouTube channels today, and every single one of them has the same. Everybody's ignoring the fact that the lawsuit has not been dropped, and without that, XRP is in handcuffs. Welcome, Dan. Very happy to have you. Yeah, we acknowledge that many times, brother. Many times. I'm not blinded to the fact that that's gonna come dropping soon. I know. So thank you for reminding everybody. And yeah, you're right. I mean, it's something that in due time it's gonna be dropped. We all know that. Guys, now that we have some great people here watching us, very nice to have you guys. Drop a like. That helps a lot to get more fam. Nice to see people are saying, ooh, maybe we should pump the bag. So XRP is moving. I like it. Guys, I want to play for you this. This happened hours ago. David, take a look at what he's saying. And I'm going to go back to this.
Of the American people.
Just going into what's in the holding of the US government, going back to what President Trump mentioned over the weekend, talking of Ripple, Solana, other alternative coins that people are wondering whether they're going to be included in this stockpile. Will they? Does the US own them? Why mention them by the president?
Well, the president just mentioned the top 5 cryptocurrencies by market cap. So I think people are just reading into this a little bit too much. He just mentioned the top 5. In terms of what we'll actually have, again, we have to do the accounting. We're not sure.
To me, that's like... It's just my opinion. I mean, I can be wrong. That's fine. I don't know all the facts. Okay. But to me, it's like the president of the United States or whoever, because you know that Donald Trump is not the one typing those posts, right? There's many videos of the behind the scenes of the Trump campaign, and he has a lady that's, posting that. But the point is that Truth Social post clearly said, U.S. Crypto Strategic Reserve, XRP, Solana, and Cardano. That's why we went to $3, almost $3, because that's so bullish. then less than 7 days later, it's a different tone. That's the way I perceive it. And what he's saying here is like, I think people are, once again,
Currencies by market cap. So I think people are just reading into this a little bit too much. He just mentioned
reading into this a little bit too much. Am I reading this a little bit too much? Well, he said it on that post, but anyways. That's just my side of the line where I just want to be real with you, fam. I'm not here pretending. Like, obviously, they didn't say on Sunday, we're going to have a Bitcoin strategic reserve and as digital asset stockpile. That's a different case than having a crypto strategic reserve. Because you notice that in that nice White House post that I shared with you, this one, let me show you. Because I bring facts, I bring receipts to the conversation, guys. Where here you see crypto strategic reserve? There's none. There's none. There's a Bitcoin strategic reserve and a US digital asset stockpile. So is there a difference, Oscar? Well, that's what we talked yesterday. So let's continue listening to David.
Mentioned the top 5. In terms of what we'll actually have, again, we have to do the accounting. We're not sure, sitting here today, whether the federal government owns any of these alternative cryptocurrencies. We know it owns Bitcoin. I believe it owns some Ethereum. I'm not sure about the other ones. This is why we have to do the accounting.
Another one. We show we own Bitcoin, Ethereum. I'm not sure about the other ones. Don't you have a picture with Brad Garlinghouse? Don't you know Brad? I mean, I'm sure you know XRP. Come on, everybody's thinking about XRP. There's a video of him speaking about the case years ago. So if I am allowed to speculate a little bit, guys, I will say that Bitcoiners really got into this too much. That's my, like, I'm not an insider. I cannot tell you what happened, right? But it smells fishy. It smells like they got pretty scared and they're like, we better do something fast. If not, this can get out of hand, you know? So that's my take. This is my official take on this.
Is that, to be honest, no one's been able to give us a straight answer yet in terms of what the federal government owns. And this is part of the problem, is that we've never really had a digital asset strategy before. And this is why we've, missed out on accumulating a lot of value for the American people.
Obviously, a politician answer, So, Oscar, what are you saying? That you don't like what's going on right now? No. But I, as someone who we are looking at this every single day, I just want to make sure that we're getting the right message, right? And the public, America, the people who are not paying attention, they couldn't care. They have no clue. They absolutely are blinded. But you and I, we are the people who are watching this every single day, so we can capture every single detail. That's why it's, in my opinion, important to highlight. Stop, Giovanni. Happy to see you, buddy. Welcome. A crypto strategic reserve may well give governments too much control over DeFi and be a long-term problem. Let XRP do its own thing. Okay, yeah. I refuse to invest anything else in cryptocurrency. I'm totally disgusted by everything. Dan, I see, Dan. Clarity, they can't even tell us that we can watch this live. Nobody knows anything, so where do you get clarity? Dan, I'm just the messenger, bro. The reason why we have people here with us is because I just want to bring clarity and get the facts straight. Like, if I cannot do that, it's because I'm not getting it for myself. You know what I'm saying? So my phone is going off with all the alerts. So the point that I'm trying to make is that today, besides being a day where we're going to rejoice, and we're going to see some CEOs, and we're going to see some founders, and we're going to see some pictures. And I hope it's not just a PSA announcement type of day where, okay, we did it, next. I hope. We as veteran crypto investors since way back then need to remember we understand the market and not to put faith in politicians who historically line their pockets and let us down. Michael, yeah, you're right. Yeah, Michael, correct. Now, we're much better than Biden, 100%. It's not. I'm not saying that I'm disappointed, but I just want to, like I just told you, fam. I just want to make sure that we are on the same wavelength, you know. So the crypto summit is about to begin, and you are watching the Oscar Ramos live. We thank you. There's so many people right now covering this. So as long as you know what's going on, and we get a glance of, you know, hopefully what Trump is going to say, that will be enough. And we've been buying the dip. We've been buying and buying under $3 XRP. There's, of course, a lot of great coins, Solana. So if I come here to Made in the USA on CoinMarketCap, you will see right there, USA. You see? So what should we have right here? Look. This industry is 53 billion. What is it? No. Wait. Oh, there you go. I'm like, no, it's not 53 billion. It's $453 billion. Oh, boy. So our industry, which I get it. Like, we're not even close to Bitcoin, right? That's probably one of the reasons that they selected the Bitcoin Strategic Reserve. This is buy time. Tonight is the celebration. Oh boy. Sing it, Oscar. You know it, brother. You know it. What's up, Touch of Luxury? Nice to have you here, buddy. Let me refresh this, see if we're getting anything from the White House. You know, this is where I'm expecting, hopefully, to get some signal. All right. It's the picture that we saw earlier today, right? That was yesterday at the CFTC meeting with the acting CFTC director or chair. Sad but true. It's going to be kind of hard to know exactly what happened behind those doors. I think so. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. Stewardship of Ripple, very interesting. They backed the whole RUSD stablecoin with treasury bills and acquired shed a lot of XRP. It makes total sense. Even ChatGPT figured it out. If you are that short-sighted about what you think, your future financial picture depends on one day where it's supposed to be meeting. Correct. Long-term, baby. Long-term. What's up, Frank? Happy to see you, brother. Welcome. We got a lot of different takes on this. We have Eleanor. I always like to listen to Eleanor. I think she has tremendous takes too. Let me see. Okay, here it is. See what the latest is. Statement by the CEO of Wisdom Tree. He says the following, as you can tell on the screen right now: by participating in the first ever Crypto White House Digital Asset Summit, my goal is to represent the intersection of traditional finance and decentralized finance, acting as a key innovator and driver of solutions that benefit the rapid growing digital asset industry and blockchain-enabled finance. Well done. This industry has experienced exponential expansion in recent years and holds immense potential for the future, while also presenting opportunities for evolution in traditional markets. So as a regulated financial service company, Wisdom Tree believes in responsible DeFi balancing innovation with the foundational principles of finance, yada, 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 yada. Good stuff. Yeah, she's not gonna be there. She's sick, so no worries. Bitcoiners wish you a speedy recovery. Oh, Bitcoiners are happy today, bro. Bitcoiners are very happy today. That I can tell you. Solana pumping currently. Oh yes, please, Solana. I got one long. Ooh, nice. So happy I didn't close that one. I got a long. Come on, baby. Make me some money. That's what I'm talking about, brother. Made in the USA, baby. Made in the USA. Don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up. And don't you know? Pump it up. Let's see what happens, guys. Should be fun. Should be fun. So yeah, of course, more foreign relation issues when it comes to Ukraine. I'm not gonna touch on this video, right? Just letting you know. Chainlink. Hey, nice. Chainlink is gonna be there at the White House Crypto Summit. Not bad. Chainlink. Kudos to Chainlink. That's really good. Oh, okay. What do we have here? The White House Digital Asset Summit starts at 3 p.m. Eastern. Yes. So, close press. Got it. Okay. So he's gonna be leaving at 5 p.m. So 4 p.m. my time here in Texas. At 3 p.m. state dining room. Guys, this doesn't seem to be open to the public. And everybody here were so pumped and excited. And don't they ever think about us? The retail, the people who want to listen in and maybe hear to what they have to say. Well, White House press pool. So this is going to be live then, right? Yeah. This should be live, 3 p.m. Okay, so he's not going to. Okay. So guys, if you're coming in right now, we are still, I know that at this time, there's going to be so many pictures circulating on X. There's going to be some updates that we can catch up and see, what's going on. Maybe create some speculation as far as what's happening. Okay. I like it. It's good. Hey, Oscar, great channel. Big thank you. Did a deep dive in XRP after finding out it's ISO 222, proper hidden gem. Nice to have you here, Patch. Welcome, buddy. Yes, 2 p.m. Texas time. Correct, Joshua. Yes. So we are well ahead of the game. It's just that it's always good to see, like, personally, I'm used to with the FOMC. You know me. The FOMC is always a great time for us to explore, enjoy what the Fed is talking about, Like I always say, right now you can watch The View, whatever nonsense. There's some cable television, right? You can watch a movie, a show. Endless possibilities. But when we talk about crypto, the next big transformation, evolution of finance, guys, how many channels do you really have in live TV? On live TV, guys, how many? Not many. That are not bought by the major corporation, of course, because you can watch Mad Money and Fox Business, whatever, which are decent outlets. I love them. But independent people like us, we exist on YouTube, right? We're not live every single day, every single hour. We have all kinds of things to do, like you, fam. So to me, it's refreshing to see a lot of people really interested. There's an industry, there's a business, there's an economy here, guys. And I'm believing in this industry way before this industry really gets explosive, Because Can XRP do 2x all the way to $5? Do you have a clue what's gonna happen when XRP 2x is to $5? Oh man, so many people, so many questions, so many concerns. At $5 XRP, I'm gonna get questions as, can we go to $10? Right? And I'm gonna tell them, well, brother, we bought at 50 cents, man. So where were you? It's gonna be a good day, fam. I think so. Okay, I get a Robinhood alert right now, and it's telling me that we are going up. Oh yes. That is the XRP. That is the XRP chart right there. Just look at that. It's like, oh, wait. That's the week. That's the week XRP chart. He announces XRP, Cardano, and Solana are going to be a part of the digital strategic reserve. We pump, then we dump, then we dump. Crypto is not for the weak, guys. Crypto is not for the weak. Everybody should know this is going to be a nothing burger. Well, if you think it's going to be a nothing burger, bro, that is why I'm opening a place in the poll. The day is here, guys. The first crypto summit will be a lot of people are telling me right now, a total and beautiful success. What's going on with you, Dan? I mean, obviously you're fudding. You have your opinion. I get it. I mean, it's not a problem, of course. It's not like we're forcing people to be here. It's just because my community is the best. What else I can tell you? My community is the best. So that's why we continue doing this every single day. All right? So I hope that you are going to give us some cheap XRP because I want to buy it. Guys, if you're enjoying this, drop a like, fam. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on those notification bells because we're holding a bunch of crypto and we are going to be financially free. Why, Oscar? Are you selling smoke or something? No, because like many of you know, you have to pan out, you have to zoom out, and you have to look at what's coming ahead. That's what it is. That's what it is, guys. I want facts, not hope. Absolutely. That's what we say in this channel every single time we come here. Facts only, 100%. That is exactly the way I want to see you, brother. All right. Let's dig in and continue navigating here. Oh, really? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you, man. Bitcoiners are just despite Bitcoiners don't like us, bro. This is Mario, bro. This is Mario, the big guy, Mario influencer, whatever. Please don't shoot me. I'm a retarded. Prove it. We're building a strategic crypto reserve that includes XRP, Solana, and Cardano. Like, I can only imagine the conversations behind the scenes and you know, behind closed doors. I can only imagine them. Like, you cannot have XRP. They have a current lawsuit. It's owned by a private company. XRP, Ripple is selling. Brad Garlinghouse is a scammer. Yeah. Solana is built with rug pulls and scams, and they get shut down sometimes and the network pauses. Cardano, it's all about Charles Hoskinson. He's a scammer. But Bitcoin is the best and the only. I can totally see it. Yeah, guys, it's going to be really difficult. I mean, Bitcoiners and his money, of course. Today is the first ever crypto summit in the White House. CEO of Ripple, Brad, will be joining the party. Correct. The crypto summit is a sells the news event. Oh, this is a good one. Okay, this is a good one. I like this. I like this. This is a nice picture. Let me open up. So this is going to be Michael Saylor, obviously representing Bitcoin. We're going to have Bo Hines representing Bitcoin, Trump, and RTR. I don't know what that one is. We have David Sachs representing Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana, supposedly. We got David Foley with Bali with Bitcoin, of course. We got another guy. We got the partner of Multicon Capital, Stack. We got Sergey Link, Chainlink. We got Brian Armstrong, of course, with Ethereum Solana base. We got Vlad Robinhood and Kraken CEO, Exodus CEO. I'm missing Brad Garlinghouse here. Okay. Good. Waiting to hopefully see at 3 p.m. 3 p.m. Eastern. That's the goal. Based on this calendar, it might last like about an hour or so. State dining room, and we're looking at 5 p.m. he's leaving, so he might stay there for a few minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes or so. And I don't think the president delivers remarks, so it might just be, obviously a place where everybody's having a conversation, just him speaking and talking about what he did, everybody clapping and happy, and that's it. In a way, I can feel that we as a community, I mean, the whole crypto industry, it's not only us, but the whole crypto industry, we're making this a big event, right? Like they already know what they're going to say. It's not, I mean, the government is not going to announce something that might be like a mega breakthrough event per se, like some big mega news that nobody knows, or like a meme coin whatsoever. Nah. This is going to be something that we already know. We have an idea. Wait, actually, I believe I liked that. Let me see if I did. It was the picture. I'll find that picture. Yeah. Is Ripple Brad Garlinghouse there? Yeah, he's going to be there, buddy. The CEO is going to be there. Hoping we hear Oscar sing Pump It Up. Oh, I know, bro. I think you and I were going to be just ready to see, what's to come, how the market is going to react when he's speaking about, the real assets, Bitcoin. I mean, he knows already there's so many different other cryptocurrencies. All right, brother. Sui fam. See you in a while. David Sachs gives me the Gensler vibe, someone said. I see. Hey, what's up, Reacts? Happy to see you, buddy. Pump it up 100%, bro. That's the goal. They will announce triple cases over a magic knob, bro. No. They can do that. They cannot do that. I wish they could, but I mean, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I'm gonna give you something that I wanted to right here, fam, which is It's here. Give me 1 second. Here it is. Which page is that? Oh, I know. What is the name of this guy? Good. Give me 1 second. I got it. Good. ABS GM. There you go. This guy. Good morning, crypto. This guy, I'm going to follow him because he's going to be giving us some updates too. There you go. So we got a lot of people that are in the XRP army. I'm sure you know Mickey, right? Mikkel. He makes some good YouTube videos as well. My question is, if Trump even agrees with how this has been done, everyone is saying different things. There's no strategic crypto reserve. Does Trump even know that? Is that what he wanted? I agree with this guy. I feel like Donald Trump is doing what people are telling him to do. Well, obviously, right? When it comes to subjects that he is not really fine-tuned. Like when he was signing yesterday, the strategic reserve, like Bitcoin strategic reserve, he looked at David and he's like, this is got, like, he was asking basically for reassurance. When Trump is talking about the border, he's not asking for reassurance, you know? So I get it. So here it is. There it is, everybody. From Fox Business. What is this time, or what the time is in, the time for the summit? We're going to be looking at 3 p.m. Eastern time, brother. 3 p.m. Eastern time. I'm a whale and inside, and I know that in the near future, crypto is going to be invaluable. The biggest event in most attention. The community is happening right now. Good, man. It's like my grandpa on the BR set. But hey, guys, look. Like I mentioned minutes ago, we're just here to enjoy the day tick by tick. We cannot do anything, guys. We don't have the connections. We don't have the resources. We don't have the seat at the table. The only thing you and I have today is our money and the buy and sell button. That's all you have today. How are you going to use it? I'm just here communicating that in the long-term future, this is going to make sense. The only issue that I empathize with a lot of us, right, is that I've been saying that for many years. It's like all 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025. Like, this is not the first time that I say that, right? Because we think and we know that what's to come. So if I have to tell you now that we have to wait until next year, oh no. That's not popular. That's not funny. And I want to believe, based on everything that we're seeing, that still 2025 has really big room to grow. I think so. You see? Fox covering it at 12. Fox. I got something here for that. Trump speaks over 50 minutes. Okay. Thank you for those comments, guys. I'm seeing it. I have Fox Business, Fox News right here. Just in case. I got you, fam. We're not going to miss it. One thing I tell you, we're not going to miss it. I'm ready. Not again another year. I know, bro. I know. Data, there's a jobs report too. Unemployment rate rose to 4.1%, and I believe there's a increase in the jobs, So the president he's been president for a little bit over a month, right? So there's already numbers coming in. So good stuff. I miss Biden and Gensler. At least those days were not tanking like today with all the good news. I mean, it's a give and take, brother. It's a give and take. It's a give and take. Look, back with Biden and Gensler, you and I wanted what we have today. Let's just be serious. You and I wanted what we have today. And what we have today, now that it's here, and we still get red candles, that means that what's coming ahead soon should be out of this world, you know? Out of this world. Welcome to all the new subscribers here in the fam watching us. Yesterday we were in live too. It was pretty fun, and like big news, and then we go and dump. But today, hopefully, we're gonna be getting a sneak peek. We're gonna be having, here's the schedule, right, for those who are just coming in right now. So the president, in about what is it? Less than 1 hour, right? It's gonna be signing executive orders. Oh yes, in a couple of minutes. Yeah, in a couple of minutes, because it's gonna be signing executive orders. Nice. Yeah, so it's all happening soon. In less than 1 hour, basically. In less than 1 hour, he's gonna be speaking. What's up, John? Nice to have you, buddy. Welcome, John 316 in the house. Somebody says probably another year. All Trump got us was Bitcoin maxis whispering in Trump's ear. That's what I believe is happening, because Bitcoin is just too much, man, for a lot of people. Bitcoin is just too much. Like, they want their Bitcoin so bad, they don't want anybody. But it's still bullish for us in a way, when you talk in general terms. Dan is saying the anti-crypto army lost. Gensler is not attacking us anymore. President Trump is unlocking the doors for Bitcoin and crypto. And people are rushing to sell. These people are making a terrible mistake, but it's necessary and bullish reset of market participants. I get it, bro. The reversal is coming soon. Digital asset stockpile is not controlled by the U.S. Treasury. The fund will include projects like XRP. U.S. currency, strategic Bitcoin reserve, digital asset stockpile. Okay. The Treasury oversees Bitcoin reserves established March 6th. The Treasury manages forfeited digital assets, including XRP, set up March 6th. Okay, there it is. Including XRP right here. Okay. A whale just bought $238 million worth of Ethereum right before the crypto summit. Honestly, guys, keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on Ethereum. I'm not sure. It's like Ethereum has been super quiet lately. Do you follow those inside riddles? Suppose Brad Garlinghouse has an ace up his sleeve. Imagine, Micah. What's up, brother? Happy to see you, and thank you so much for the kind donation, bro. Appreciate it. Gustavo, what's up, buddy? Happy to see you, Gustavo. Welcome. Don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up. I'm keeping an eye on this. It might be live here. If it is, I'm gonna click it and we're gonna watch it live, fam. Up since 5 a.m. Get the latest news. What's up, Tarek? Nice to have you, buddy. Welcome. It's really good to have you here. As you can see right here, guys, I'm showing you the expected topics here. Watch out with the spam, fam. You don't have to, put it too much. So just chill and enjoy, Want to make sure that my community can see the chat. I mean, the whole deal. Basic rules. Hey, dude, any thoughts on ADA? ADA? I like it, man. Cardano is one of those my favorite coins. For sure. We're going to get regulatory clarity for cryptocurrencies, proposed crypto taxation policies, and composition of the U.S. Crypto Strategic Reserve. I really want to sell so bad. I've been holding XRP and Ethereum and Bitcoin back since 2018, bro. I've been holding crypto since 2021. Imagine you, bro. Dude, you have 3 more years than me. That's insane. Yeah, we all want to see. We all want to make money here. We all want to make money. That's why we're here. Because we want to make money, period, right? That's it. That's what it is. Right now, we're seeing Solana, Pengu, some tokens doing very nice, very well, coming back up, which is pretty cool. Take a look at, because in about 15 minutes, he's going to start signing. What is this? Trump to sign executive orders related to student loans. Oh, so he's not only signing crypto stuff or what? Oh, okay. So, okay. Wait a second. I'm assuming that he's going to sign something about crypto, right? President signs executive orders. In close press? Interesting. Okay, he was having an open press conference or like press chat at the White House a couple hours ago. Like, this guy is unstoppable. He's like doing so much. Illusionist, thank you, buddy, for the diamond. Appreciate it and welcome. Will Eric Trump be there? Probably so. I mean, I think it's super bullish in crypto. Noon question. I started in November, but it's too late to buy Bitcoin. Like, it's definitely expensive. It is, right? Right after he won, it went from the 50,000s to 100,000, and right now it's in the 90,000. So I feel you. Solana pumping more? Yes, please. 149. Don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it. Ooh, bingo. Okay, Solana, welcome to the game. That's what I'm talking about, brother. Nice. Pepe, Solana, LUNC, Shiba Inu, and XRP. XRP continues holding the line at 250. Not bad. Baron skipping school. You funny. Drop a like, fam. Consider subscribing to the channel. Welcome to my entire community who's here supporting. And, we are watching Fox News right here. America Reports, whatever. I mean, I got you, fam. I got you. No worries. There's always something big going on in crypto. There's always something big going on in the space. And my job is simple, to keep everybody informed. And you make your own decisions at the end of the day. You make your own decisions for what's to come in our future in crypto. But no, I mean, this might be what a lot of people were expecting in terms of crypto in general, Because Bitcoiners won, and they won big. They won so big today. Deep relaxation, go relax. 100%. No, we fine, bro. We fine. We fine, absolutely fine. This is going to be the beginning of a historic rally for crypto in general. That is going to take a while, right? It's not going to start today, possibly. But if it does, we are watching. We're 5,000 people. We're DJs, fam. We know things are going to get pretty interesting, guys. He's going to start signing some executive orders in 10 minutes. It's closed, so we won't be able to see it, but soon. Oh, by the way, Jerome Powell was speaking earlier today. I saw some people live streaming it too. Let me take a look at this. Cointelegraph says. So it says the latest. Jerome Powell indicated that the Federal Reserve will likely keep interest rates unchanged as it waits for more clarity on the economic uncertainty driven by Trump administration policies. Yeah, because as you know, some of you, right? The Treasury Secretary, he is saying we're going to lower interest rates, but we know the executive power, they don't have the authority to lower interest rates. That's dedicated to the Federal Reserve. And Jerome Powell, I've been watching every single FOMC with you guys, and they are not going to bow down to Trump, so from what it looks like, because he is getting many questions about Trump and Bitcoin, and he just doesn't really give too much attention to it. So in this upcoming FOMC meeting, it's going to be good to see, what happens. What is this? I don't like being gaslit by the crypto czar. Clearly, XRP, Solana, and Cardano were not named merely because they are top 5. ADA is not top 5. Ethereum is top 2 and was not mentioned. And on top of that, the language on Sunday was strategic reserve. Not exactly that. I'm not the only one saying. Nothing said today adds up. Watching the PR cleanup is quite embarrassing. No one is reading into it too much. They are simply walking back the most direct and important announcement in US crypto history days after it happened. Correct. I'm not the only one saying it. I actually think of this as incredibly bullish for crypto, and all have been well and going to announce yesterday. If it had not been for the tweet Sunday, so why did that happen? Why did Charles and Brad not know about it to celebrate it? Whoever is rolling out these crypto announcements failed the public by communicating like this. David Sachs just admitted the announcement Sunday was not true, or since it was announced, you pivoted. But please don't pretend we all read into it when it was written in plain and direct language. Several top crypto exchanges now offer a US strategic reserve trading fund with Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Solana, and Cardano. Obviously, these exchanges, as well as the entire world, thought what was announced was in fact what was announced. You will quickly become unpopular if you treat us like we're dumb. I look forward to more clarity on this. How will this work? That is exactly what I've been saying since yesterday. That's why my reaction yesterday was like, excuse me? That's exactly, this summarizes the way I feel. Like, I know it's bullish, but you're rolling back what you said. Right on. Right on. Right on. Yep. Yep. Hey, Oscar, big day is here. Market's looking okay so far this morning. What's up, Basil? Nice to have you, buddy. Welcome. Guess what the final price of XRP will be after today? Ooh, I cannot tell you that, brother. We'll have to find out. Upcall have the notifications on Crypto Strategic Reserve Basket. So exactly, even Crypto.com too. I believe so. Or and Kraken. Like there's a lot of exchanges. Kraken, I mean, I show you that one. US Crypto Strategic Reserve, and they have 5. Like, it's not like we are making things up, I'm going to go ahead and get some more water, fam. Right now, he's going to be signing some executive orders. I'm going to go to the restroom. Give me a few seconds, and I'll be right back. Love you, everybody. Welcome aboard. Things are about to get spicy. We're back. I've been doing this for so long. I already lost count of how many big, huge crypto days I've been live streaming with you, fam. I think for XRP, it's going to be, of course, that Ripple case. That's going to be, it's way more important than this one. Way more important than this one. The Ripple case is going to be our day. That's going to be our day, not this one. This is just a celebration to Bitcoin, honestly. More than what it is to digital assets. It's to Bitcoin. But the Ripple case, that's us. That's us. Let's go XRP 100%. Smash the like button, everybody. Consider subscribing to the channel. Welcome, my dear fam, to the first ever Crypto Summit. With yours truly, we're putting all our cash. We're putting all our cash into XRP, cryptos, and more. Oscar, you think about XRP dump or pump. We're thinking about volatility, brother. Thinking about volatility for sure. Why did Sachs do such a reversal from Trump post? That is exactly what we're talking, Jim. That's exactly what you and I are discussing right now. Here's the time frame right now, guys, for those who haven't seen it. Right here. I'm refreshing the White House. This is where we saw the announcement, right? A few days ago. We went live. I mean, it was beautiful, phenomenal. Let's take a look at X and see what we can find. Breaking. No capital tax exemptions expected at the White House Crypto Summit today per Bloomberg. I mean, that's good. That's really good. That's going to help a lot of people, right? Oh, look. Breaking. After the unemployment rate came in hotter than expected, there's now a 45% chance that we will see the next rate cut on May the 7th. Okay. What is this? What? Matto just compare Bitcoin to Beanie Babies? Oh my goodness. Really? Hey, Jeremy, what's up, brother? Welcome. You all pro are funny. Biden and his picks went after crypto hard, multiple lawsuits, and he pushed the market down intentionally. Trump is doing what he can to get the crypto the forefront. This is not an overnight thing. Jeremy, 100%, bro. I agree. Takes a while, right? Takes a while. It takes a while. Let's go. Oh yeah, everybody's watching that for sure. That's an important revelation, of course. In my humble opinion. Let me take a look at, I'm going to leave it here. Oscar, do you really think that Brad care about the XRP price? I think so, yeah. Yeah, he cares. I think they're playing 5D chess. Trump has been doing extremely unpredictable moves. I think Trump, Garlinghouse, and Elon are going to rock pull the Bitcoin community, fixing to double cross everybody. Micaiah, thank you, buddy, for the kind donation, but I appreciate it. So, it's 2:30 p.m. right now, guys. He's signing executive orders. Let me open up Fox News right now on my phone. Yeah, they're in commercial, so it's closed doors. Nobody knows right now. Everything is just behind the scenes happening right now. We don't know. We don't know what's going on. Okay, there it is. No, nothing. I'm watching it live right now just to keep you in the know with whatever they announce. We're only 30 minutes away. So let me put it in the chat. 30 minutes away from Trump giving remarks at the crypto summit. There it is. I'm going to replace the pin so we guys know 30 minutes away. And the price of XRP continues at the 249 price right now. So all good, all staying in the same wavelength. Let me refresh this one just in case, but I don't think so. Just in case. Nope. The White House here on YouTube is not going to show it. What is this? Honored to be at the White House today to take part in the first Digital Asset Summit after POTUS signed the historic strategic Bitcoin reserve. Hat tip to David Sachs' leadership. Exciting day today. This guy is from Lightspark. Yeah, that's why I'm here, because I know we're going to have some different pictures and insights, right? I mean, we may get a few ideas of what's to come for crypto. So I'm excited, you know. I'm taking a look at Coin Watch Guru, of course. So this is what everybody's talking about. Let's go to Cointelegraph. That's the other place that I get my sources. This is what Saylor said a couple hours ago or so. History will enshrine the moment Donald Trump established the U.S. strategic Bitcoin reserve, a turning point in the financial and geopolitical landscape of the 21st century. Well, yeah, for Bitcoiners, go ahead. You know, if you bought one Bitcoin, I mean, you're extremely happy right now, right? I mean, you're just sending, because things are going to do well for BTC and for all crypto in general, but more for Bitcoin right now. They really want Bitcoin to reach $1 million. I'll tell you that. Do you think it will pump because people will FOMO? I think it's all about what the whales do, because retail investors, we don't really have much to do here, guys. Retail investors are just kind of waiting where the whales are taking this, because the altcoin season that we want. Let me show you CoinMarketCap. CoinMarketCap just cited an altcoin season indicator, if I'm not mistaken. Somewhere there. I'll find it. I need to open it up. But yeah, altcoin season right now, it's oh, here it is. Saw it. Altcoin index, there it is. CMC altcoin index, we're at the 14. This is Bitcoin season right now. You see? This is Bitcoin season right now. We needed to be altcoin season for us to really make a lot of money, guys. Over the last 90 days, this is what it looks like. Some of the major losers, major winners. XRP is actually right here, and Bitcoin is right here. They're down, right? Just FYI. Top 100 coins performance over the over 90 days. So we need this number to be in the 90s, guys, to really, for me to even consider selling, because I'm not gonna sell any of my XRP, guys, for this price. Makes no sense. It's to hold above 75 to be an altcoin season. TW, yeah, I agree with that. I missed shorting last week and wondering whether we're going to have the same reckon and then pump after the case. Okay. So Trump should be signing right now. Trump should be signing some executive orders, but it's closed doors. So I am going through all my sources and I don't see. I'm going to go to Eleanor, see what she got. Eleanor, it's she's gonna post soon. I'm sure that she's getting all this type of insights right now, so I'm waiting on that. When I have a new update, and we'll be the ones to first see it. But since we don't know what's going on, that's why prices are still calm. Ooh, Solana just came down. See that? Fast, 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 fast. Things are moving so fast. It's crazy. Pepe is actually also doing. How's Bitcoin doing? Kronos, how's Kronos doing? CRO, 8 cents. Cardano, we're looking at 85 cents. H-bar, Edera H-bar, 23 cents. Algorand, 24 cents. And XRP, $2.48. Right now, he should be signing, but there's nothing right now reporting. So in about 23 minutes to go, for those remarks that hopefully the press pool is going to give us an edge as to what it's happening there. Crypto Summit. Let's go ahead and do the latest. Waiting for the Crypto Summit. Oh, yes, we are. Breaking news. The Crypto Summit will be a total nothing burger with information we already know repeated over again. Lucky. Yeah. Well, this is it. What we could expect. Crypto scam it. Unbelievable. Well, that's why I put it in the poll, I put it in the poll. Right? Total success. Pump. Or we're going to have a complete nothing burger, but boring levels, still nothing much. Or we're going to start seeing, like we saw yesterday, some sell-offs and sell-offs and sell-offs. Oscar, why is Trump signing behind closed doors? Usually he likes to show his great signature. I know, I have no idea, bro. Ronald. I don't know. I don't know why he's not signing in front of the media. That'll be much better, right? But no, he's not. He is not. This was yesterday for some people who didn't watch it, fam.
Today we're signing, this is very historic, an executive order establishing a strategic Bitcoin reserve and digital asset stockpile. This is a promise that you made throughout the campaign, and today we're keeping that promise. The reserve will be capitalized with Bitcoin that the federal government already owns, so it won't cost taxpayers a dime. This is like a digital Fort Knox for digital gold. And premature sales of Bitcoin over the past years cost American taxpayers over $17 billion in lost value because we didn't have a long-term strategy.
Right.
Now we do. So.
And this is something you believe in fully?
100%, yeah.
Okay.
And the whole community believes in it.
Very.
The whole community believes it. The Bitcoin community, of course, the Bitcoiners believe it, and yeah, so that's what we could be expecting.
Absolutely.
So it's historic, right? Of course, good that Bitcoin is getting what they've been waiting for such a long time. If it wasn't for this post, if it wasn't for what happened on March the 2nd. Look at how beautiful this is. But hey, things change, you know? Things change. I'm going to leave it there. Why not? Still holding 2,500 for the long run. This is boring. It's a reserve until Democrat gets in. I'm late. Anyone knew what happened to Solana pump? Well, the same people buying, these are traders. There's just, obviously people that have a specific level to meet targets. Once they meet the target, they sell, they trade it. Everybody right now is going through all the different cryptos and taking a look at how much they can make with all the opportunities. Shorts, longs, everything. At the micro scalping level. Like, it's so fast, so fast, so fast. Are you, Oscar? How are you holding off with the blood on the street? What's up, Lucia? We're doing well. We're holding well. We're feeling good. Blessed, happy. Updating my community of everything. And I think so far, trying to figure it out when we're actually going to see altcoins move, because we're finally getting the news, but especially for XRP, we're still not receiving news as far as the Ripple case. We're still not getting news as far as the XRP ETFs approved. So it's just more waiting, So is XRP not part of the reserve? What happened? Well, a couple minutes ago we were explaining that, but it's going to be two things. A Bitcoin strategic reserve, obviously just Bitcoin, and a digital asset stockpile, right? So there's not going to be a US crypto reserve, even though on March 2nd, we got this. But like in crypto, never say never, because you never know if things might change. So here I'm just speculating. You never know if things might change, because they could change. Crypto Summit move absolutely imminent. Well, I'm waiting, Crypto. And here we are waiting for that Crypto Summit. When altcoin season? I think a lot of people are asking themselves, when altcoin season? I know. So we have Mikkel. Is it a Bitcoin or crypto reserve? I think I didn't hear this one. Let me listen up.
We're starting with Bitcoin, but it's an overall crypto reserve. We're starting with Bitcoin, but it's an overall crypto reserve.
We're starting with Bitcoin, but it's an overall crypto reserve.
We're starting with Bitcoin, but it's an overall crypto reserve.
Okay. That makes sense. Not really, but okay. 15 minutes to go. I think altcoin season was in November. Man. Means more than one reserve. Yeah, Bitcoin is useless and impossible to make money on for most normal people. Out mode. What's up, man? That's why I'm buying XRP, made in the USA, a few meme coins, the whole deal. We're doing the best we can, fam. Doing the best we can in that department to make money. That's why we're here, Does anybody know who is the source for the 15 minutes? No. We don't really know where exactly it's gonna be. Like I'm watching right here Fox Business just in case. Jason, happy to be here, buddy. Welcome. Where do I buy XRP? I can put it in any wallet. I have the 10,000. on Robinhood. Is it safe? Your key is your crypto, right? So have a wallet, keep it there. FY. President first words, XRP army. Ooh, bro, magic. Now it's not gonna happen, but it's sometimes good to dream, you know. Ah. Chosen. Happy to see you, buddy, and welcome, welcome, welcome. Unknown origin, unknown creators, not American. I mean, so this is ongoing right now, but it's not anywhere on Fox, CNN, nothing. Let me open Fox Business. It's my Fox Business here. I need Fox Business. Here. There you go. Making money with Charles. Making money with Charles Payne. This is my guy. This is my guy. Okay, they have to show something in 13 minutes right here, right now. Yeah, they have to. What is a decent starter cold storage for, or a decent? It's just there's so many, brother. Ellie Paul, Ledger, Tracer, you know, you name it. You name it. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up, and don't you know, pump it up. Not even close to that Alcon season, guys. The goal is not to lose the fight when it's Bitcoin season. You want to sell? You want to leave? You want to throw everything out because you're tired? Not financial advice, but I'm going to do it while in an altcoin season. Okay? That's the best recommendation I can give to me. Tops, appreciate that, buddy. If you're enjoying the comments, if you're enjoying the content, everybody, smash the like button. You know, drop a comment. Let us know what's cooking, how you feeling. Because, of course, we all are just getting ready to be disappointed or be happy. Johnny Deaton posting. There's so many different ways to acquire Bitcoin while being budget neutral, and selling gold reserves is only one way. Justin, there's been no conversation about selling gold to buy Bitcoin for the strategic reserve, David Sachs told Decrypt. I see people speculating about that online. The Treasury and the Commerce will decide how to add to the reserve, but we haven't had conversations about what those might be yet. Which I agree. Like right now, a lot of people are having so many speculations, you know. So it's gonna be hard for him to keep up, because in the crypto world, there's no rest. There's no pause. Like it's always going. So I get it. Bullish. In the strategic Bitcoin reserve executive order, President Trump acknowledges Bitcoin is considered digital gold. Got a link? We got a link, maybe? Take a look at Mario. Maybe. The banking. Nothing. I am looking at Fox Business and nothing yet. You know, we're just trying to find. We're just trying to find. Eleanor? Nothing. Nothing right now. Dump to 235, I say to buy more. I was watching the closed door summit yesterday on YouTube leak. What? Don't you know Gary is a clown? He's had to dump it up. You gotta pump it up 100%. RSBN, oh yeah, they have inside access for sure. We should be getting a signal, you know, from other different outlets as soon as they come to places where it's not gonna be copyrighted for sure. Fox and YouTube. NPR reports. Let me take a look. I think they already have some signs. Let me see. Let's take a look. Here it is. Watch live. Trump speak at the first crypto reserve. Got it. Okay, so this is just gonna be basically this is gonna be just closer to like the media, basically. Trump and next Bitcoin strategic reserve. There it is. Okay. 7 minutes. 7 more minutes. Crypto Summit. Bloomberg Television. Oh, yeah, it's okay. Got it. Yeah. Yeah, they're waiting. Coming up, Trump hosts first White House crypto summit. Got it. Okay. Should be able to go live on this one. But seems that some people are not putting it there. They're queuing up. They're queuing up the cameras right now. Just gotta ignite the light. Let it shine. It is indeed, brother. It is indeed. Guys, about 5 minutes to go for the president to speak at the first White House crypto reserve. Should be really nice to see what's going on. I'm waiting for signal on outlets that I know. I mean, I can show you without getting the stream stopped, because it happens. We cannot just start playing anyone. That's copyright, of course. Expect the worst. Yes, they're live because guess what? They got all the licenses in the world to be there. I'll be patient. I'll be patient. Let's see. Fox News. So on mainstream television, it's still not going yet. FY. Waiting there and Fox Business. There it is. They might just queue it up because it's the next hour. So yeah, they might just queue it up very quickly. President Trump first words the lawsuit against Ripple is dismissed. Imagine, bro. There it is. Okay, Fox. All right, here it goes. Fox is now sending the sign soon here on my phone. Should be a good idea for them to broadcast it here. Yeah. Only the major cable televisions are. Those are the only ones. Those are the only ones talking about it right now, or like, having the signal. All right. Here we go. Let's go, baby. We're ready, bro. We're ready. Whatever comes, whatever happens, I'll keep you in the know right here, right now. Will the markets do something nobody's expecting? One way to find out, but we're going to get immediate transcripts and comments and posts and reactions. So it's going to be good to have X open because I'm sure that he's going to come and start speaking and talking about everything, right? So I'll keep you in the know right here, as you know. When you don't see this sign going on X, it's because you cannot just grab it from anywhere. Why? I don't know. I mean, the president is speaking. It's like, come on, let us all watch. But no, that's not the case. Sad but true. Nothing's going to happen. Same regular pumps because needs to be dismissed. That's when people are saying that. But 1 minute to go here for Fox TV, right? To come and send it. Ready. It starts now. Mm. There you go. Fox Business is already in queue. President Trump to speak from the crypto summit right now. Markets in the green today because of that. Not bad. My recommendation, everybody, my recommendation is that I won't be able to stream it because it's nowhere where I can do it without getting the stream taken down, right? I have it here right now. When he speaks, they're gonna be cutting to the from the television to my phone, and I don't see people broadcasting here on X, which is weird. It's like the first crypto summit. Come on, like somebody. Well, it comes to show that right now, Brad and a bunch of crypto CEOs and founders, they're right now listening right now to what everything's going to happen, right? But in a way, they're making it private, right? Because even though you're watching what's happening, we're waiting. Let me take a look. Here. Yeah, coming up. Still nothing. Still nothing right now. Perfect. Trump likes to be late. That comes to show that it was not meant for the public. It was not meant for the public, which makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense. If MSNBC, Fox Business, and everyone right now, right? CoinDesk, let's see. Yeah. If they are not showing what they're speaking right now, it's because it was really not meant for the public. It's just, okay, we're going to let Trump speak and that's it. Yeah. Yeah. Bloomberg Television. Yeah. Let me take a look at what, at least we get some insider comments. Nothing. It's like the first crypto White House summit and we cannot get like a public view. That's sad, man. That's a little sad, bro. We're just waiting still. Like nothing happening right now. Waiting. not surprised that it's not for everybody to see and witness. Yep. So that's Mario. That was earlier today. CNBC is live. Yeah, I can see MSNBC right now. Let's see. RSBN. Bunch of ads. We have right side broadcasting too. They're waiting. Everybody's waiting. So from the way it looks, fam, we're only going to get Trump speaking, and that's it. We're not getting anything else. We're not getting Brad. We're not getting Chris. We're not getting anybody. Nobody's speaking, just Trump, and that's it. Okay. Okay. Well, I think I already know how this is going to go. Yeah, I already know how this is gonna go. I already know how this is gonna go. Do we have any pictures or so? Finally. That's what I wanted. Something like this. I mean, I see the cameras, but it's like nobody's like saying anything. Everything's so closed doors. This might be how it looks like, fam. Crazy, I told my friends to get into crypto in 2018. They call me dumb. What's up, buddy? Happy to see you and welcome. It seems that only Trump is speaking. Yeah, it seems that only Trump is speaking in this one. That's what it looks like. Yeah, people are waiting right now. Still nothing. Still waiting. Nothing yet. It's gonna be quick. It's just gonna be like hello and pump it and dump. I'm just kidding. So it's already almost about 3:10 Eastern time. Maybe Capital Games relief in the announcement today. Like once he starts speaking and we start hearing this, this whole news, and so we're finally gonna be breaking all the news, guys, right here. No worries. So we're not inside. I just cannot show you guys, because that's copyrighted. I'm gonna get banned basically. What I do is I wait for the White House, which is the government, nothing happens with this one. But when this one is not live streaming it, then it's just impossible for me to do it. So my recommendation is that if you want to actually watch it and see what's going on, I'll be telling you right here. You can have your phone. You can just go to that live by all means, right? Not sure if he's going to be speaking for a super, super, super long time because he's already a little bit late, but you never know. You never know. Oscar, I'm new to your community. Can you talk why these billionaires are talking about the worst recession is coming? It's a good question, buddy. I'll touch on that in due time today. There's really a few things here, but happy to have you, buddy. Welcome. So Fred from Mata is already there. Let me see if we get any more insider looks. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's closed doors, bro. From what it looks like. I wish we could hear, bro. But nobody's streaming it, even in the major channels. Tom Emmer is right there. David Sachs is right there. This is the closest we can get. Right here. The closest. I'm risking it, but hey, whatever. This is it. Right here. This is live. People still waiting. People still waiting. Oh, Eleanor, what do you got for me? Oh, okay, got it. That was it. That was it. She posted this. A glimpse inside the White House State dining room where all the action is happening. Who can you guys spot in the round table? Wasn't Trump supposed to give remarks at 3 p.m.? Everybody's waiting for it. Do you see Brad? Oh, yeah, that's Brad. This might be Michael Saylor for the tie. This might be Michael Saylor just for the tie. Yeah, that's Brad Garlinghouse right there. All the action is happening. Guys, so what's up? We're waiting on this. Waiting on this thing to start. Well, it's already starting, right? But it's like we're just kind of like chilling here as when the president is going to come and speak and give a few remarks, and then he gone. He gone. We have about 10,000 votes. The day is here. The first crypto summit will be, people are saying, a total success. Pump, pump. Pump, pump. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. And don't you know, pump it up. The way it is, fam. That's the way it is. They leave us hanging. They leave us hanging. I know what I'm going to do. Let me try something. Goes hand in hand with this one. So I think he's going to be signing something, right? Can you hear this? Executive orders. Number 3, composition of the U.S. Crypto Strategic Reserve, which you and I already know massive stockpile, right? So maybe they, instead of calling it two, they just. So what I'm gonna do is, once we have Trump, I'm gonna put it right here so you can listen, everybody. Because the thing is that we don't really want issues with you two guys. It happened last time, and I don't want us to get our stream, interrupted by anything. So I'm gonna have Fox News. I'm gonna have this Fox News, and once he is speaking, boom. Well, actually, let me play this for you.
For a national. President Trump talked about that. Wyoming began forging ahead with the creation of its own stable token. Yes, state known for its geysers, sprouting up this idea, which would be the first fiat-backed stablecoin issued by a U.S. public sector entity. The idea has not, though, come without backlash. Some critics say the procurement process lacked transparency and was heavily biased in favor of certain blockchain players. But Wyoming's crypto creation has the full backing of the state's governor, Republican Mark Gordon, who joins me now in a Fox Business exclusive. Well, this is interesting, Governor, and you've been working on it for about 18 months. Tell me about WIST, W-Y-S-T, this stable coin, how it would work, and explain it to people who don't quite have the ability to wrap their minds around what you're going to offer.
Well, sure, Liz, and people that know stable tokens need to understand how they're backed. Ours is fully reserved, backed by treasuries and the dollar. The value will stay the same.
So this is Fox Business. They're just waiting, basically. They're just waiting right now. Once we have Trump live speaking, I'll bring you guys that. And I'll be opening up some tweets because we're going to have a lot of like, this said, he said, that what means this. I mean, so many things going on, right? So you'll be listening live to what he's going to say, okay? No worries. I got you. Look, World Leader Financial. We're proud to support USA-based cryptos. Stewie. Oh, look. There's Brian Armstrong. Not bad, not bad, not bad. First picture leaked. That's when you know we just don't have access to watch anything, bro. We don't have access to watch anything, right? People are telling me, Fox, let me get that done. 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 There it is. Ah. So that happened earlier. That's not live. That should be what happened earlier. I think so. I just see Trump right there. Wait. That's crazy, to me that we're just trying to figure it out. It's an event that I think that you should give people the opportunity to see it in multiple places, especially on X. Well, once he starts speaking, I got you, fam, here. No worries. No worries. Here it is, too. Here it is, too. That's the sign coming up. Trump hosts first ever White House crypto summit. Well, let's risk it, whatever. I guess the election, the inauguration, really, they were banning people in, but hopefully this one is going to be more quiet and simple. Regardless, I have everything ready, fam. He's running a little bit late. As expected, that happens. Happens a lot of times. MSNBC. If Cryptosaurus are streaming it, well, we'll do it too. Put it right here. Cryptos for us. Let me go ahead and do something here. The market looks pretty quiet right now. Yeah. But you're seeing right there on Fox Business on YouTube, that is, he's not speaking, of course, at the summit yet. He's just signing the executive orders that happened a while ago, right? It's live on Fox now. If you're talking about him in the Oval Office, that happened before, in my opinion. That was all the those were all the executive orders. Take a look.
Oh, it's great. I love what he said. Like, what it is. That's what it is. That's really amazing when you think of it. I've never heard that expression. That's a lot. When we made this, it was made during my term, my first term. And it was so sad because I said, can you imagine I'm not going to be president? And that's too bad. And what happened is they rigged the election and became president. So that was a good thing. That was quite an achievement for both. So I'll be president during the World Cup and during the Olympics, which we were very instrumental in getting. And then, of course, we have our 250th birthday too. And of that, I wasn't instrumental. That just happened to fall on So we have those three big events. You don't get very much bigger than that. The Olympics, the World Cup, and number 250. And it's a great honor, but I appreciate your selecting us. And we were selected a long time ago, though, during the term, during my first term. And it's an honor to be with you, Joe. My friend for a long time.
Absolutely.
He's a great gentleman. Okay, I'll sign this, and that makes it official, right?
That makes it official, yes.
That's good.
Here we are. Then we have to start working.
Can you talk a little bit about the anticipation for the Super Bowl for
You know, the Super Bowl has around 100 million viewers or 150 million viewers. The World Cup final has 2 billion viewers. So we have to make it 20 times better and 20 times bigger. And the Super Bowl.
I think it will be better. Any idea all these?
Yeah, it's huge. It's around 40 billion in only the United States, 40 billion US dollars, the economic impact, 200,000 jobs created. It's so per city you can divide by 11 and you know a little bit what each city gets, more or less. Some cities get more, others get less. But we will have, 10 million tourists coming, some with tickets, others without tickets, who just want to be here during these World Cups.
What team is favored now, if there's such a thing? I mean, do they have a team like so many of these great famous teams? What team seems to be favored?
Well, on the club one, which takes place this year, of course, Real Madrid.
Thank you so much for the awesome members. Appreciate the numbers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, so right now, Trump is signing some executive orders. This happened a while ago. That is not live. That happened because typically, well, or is he so behind that he's barely signing? Is he so behind that he's barely signing this thing? Because he was supposed to sign it at 2:30 p.m. Eastern, or to start signing at 2:30 p.m. Eastern. Who knows, bro? That's what happens when you don't have the insider look. There it is. Okay, Crypto Summit. What do you got for us? This summit is a media stunt. Can somebody help me? What? See it differently? Everybody wants to have just a clear way to get the news, but people are running behind, and yeah, it is what it is. They're talking about FIFA right now. Let me see. Let me go back. Talking about FIFA. This is soccer. This is not crypto, guys. That's not crypto. So let me go to YouTube. Guys, I don't really think he's gonna sign any executive order right there because that happened yesterday. He's not gonna do that. He's not gonna do that. He's just gonna speak about what happened yesterday and a few other things. And it's still, we're waiting for that. So, yeah. Okay, time for me to go to the restroom once again. Very happy to have you guys. You're awesome. Smash your like button. I'll be right back. Gonna get some more water. We've been live for 2 hours. In this crypto summit, man. First, it's for insiders only, right? We don't get access. We don't get access to what they're talking about. Okay? That's really what's going on. So it is what it is. We're only going to see what Trump is going to say, obviously, because he's the president. Be right back, fam. So they're delayed, and I don't know. The point is that the crypto summit already started, and we're just waiting on him to make some remarks, and that's it. Folks, it's been 30 minutes. So they're talking right now. They're chilling. They're saying, you know what? This is what happened. Nothing there yet. Let me see if they're going to stream it here. Maybe not. They don't consider this a really big event that people care. That is probably why. The crypto summit is not for the mainstream people. So it's like, who cares? I'm not going to worry about a couple of thousands. That's what they're saying. We're not going to use resources to stream it so everybody knows. Trump signs executive order to prepare for 2026 FIFA World Cup. Trump just launched a White House task force to ensure 2026 FIFA World Cup, hosted in the United States, is the biggest and best yet. Yeah, this doesn't have to do anything with crypto. Still waiting on. Still waiting on him. Stop, Donnie. Yeah, that's supposed to be the executive orders, buddy. Executive orders. But I don't think it's anything related to crypto. It's just about other stuff. He's always speaking, bro. He's always speaking. What I have right here for you is the live of the summit, like what we are waiting for, you know. So he is speaking, he is signing whatever stuff, but it's nothing related to crypto. He just finished, yeah, for sure. So probably it was live then. It was live. He was talking about it. He's I mean, he's the president of the United States. He might be behind schedule. That's totally okay. That's not a problem. Thank you, Numbers S. Thompson, for the 5 memberships. Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it a lot. Well, while we wait, thank you. The sausage, thank you. Speech delayed with minimum of 30 minutes. There you go. That's what. Yeah, because I was like, okay, when is it? Delayed. Speech delayed. So guys, question in the chat. Let's just relax a little bit because things are just taking a little bit longer for them to come. With all the news that you have right now, with all the updates that you have right now, with all the information that you have right now, what's your take on this crypto reserve, stockpile, Bitcoin reserve? What's your take? Like, if you give me a nice crafted message right there, I would love to read it. How do you feel? I mean, because I'm tired of talking, you know. I want to hear my audience. I want to hear you guys like, Is there something I'm missing, maybe, or am I getting things right? This was really exciting at first, but now it's frustrated. Nothing burgers, nothing burgers. You already talked. That was the executive orders. Nothing burger. Trump is done talking already. You mean talking at the crypto? You mean talking at the crypto summit? Wasn't he talking here? Like, he talked about, okay, yeah, I mean, he finished talking at the Oval Office because he's behind. Like, he's barely gonna make it to the crypto summit. I think it is a good idea, but I think we should come up with a clever way of going up. We have been waiting since 2017. Market manipulation is too much at the moment. Trump should have been more clear and should have stated that there was going to be a stockpile. I know, yeah. He's not talking about crypto, correct. At the moment, he was finishing signing some executive orders. I'm still here, guys. I'm waiting for this, for the queue on Fox Business. He's just behind, really behind. It wasn't ever supposed to be broadcast. It round circle closed doors. People trying to predict what will happen and showing examples from the past for something will never happen before. This was a waste of time, and I'm only watching the stream to support you, Oscar, until we have regulations. Thank you, Smack. Yeah, I'm here because it is an important date as far as news and what it implies, what it is, right? But I guess what I want is not really what they want. Still waiting on the sign here and on Fox Business, and you're gonna be seeing it right here too. Imagine just letting the seize Bitcoin assets as this reserve, so passive of an action. One small step for man, 1 giga step for crypto in the future. What's up, JB? Nice to have you, buddy. Welcome. Is it too much to ask to listen to what our leaders are speaking about? Like, aren't we supposed to be aware of what they're talking about? Is it dangerous for us to know? Like, wouldn't it be awesome for the community to listen to what all these big people are speaking about? Or why do you think they don't want to let us listen? Why, guys? Why is this a closed door event? Why? There you go. At last. There's no audio yet, but at last. Finally. Was that too much to ask? Okay. I'm covering the MSNBC logo. Hopefully that helps. Let's just wing it, bro. We need to listen, right? So there's everybody watching this stream from Cryptosaurus. He might be there too. Nice. I'm going to block that one. Do you think people who are even against crypto would opt into the possibility of a better tax return? Yeah, I mean, there's going to give some info when it comes to taxes too. Yeah, he's coming now. He's coming now to give some remarks. So that's David Sachs. Who else? Yeah, I was right. That was Michael Saylor. Crypto Summit. There it is. We got you. We got you. Let's do this thing. Oh, those are the Winklevoss brothers right there, bro. Right there. Winklevoss. Drop a like, fam. Consider subscribing to the channel. Turn on those notification bells. Welcome aboard. Let's see if everything goes relaxed and according to plan.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States.
There it is, everybody. Finally.
Thank you very much, everyone. Great honor to have you. I know you've all been working very hard and very successfully. And it's a wonderful place, the White House. I want to begin, is Johnny here from World Cup? I want to thank you for the selection. And they just had a presentation in the Oval Office, and I thought this was such a beautiful, this is the trophy. This is a big deal. The World Cup is the biggest sporting event. And Johnny Infantino is my friend for a long time. And during my first term, we worked out a deal to get the World Cup. And then because of lots of interesting things that happened, I ended up being president when it showed up. I was always disappointed. I wasn't going to make it. I was going to serve 8 straight. Instead, we did it the hard way, but maybe the more important way. So I will be with you as president, Johnny. So maybe you could just say a few words and show how beautiful the World Cup trophy is. Thank you. Yeah, sure, please.
This is
Yeah,
the famous key.
that's a great key.
You want to open it, President? Or
Well, you go ahead.
I go ahead. Okay.
I trust you.
So this is the new trophy of a new competition. It's called the FIFA Club World Cup. The 32 best clubs in the world with the absolutely best players in the world. And for the first time in history, this competition takes place in the United States. Opening game on the 14th of June,
Right.
obviously, in Miami. Final on the 13th of July this year in New York, New Jersey. But it's not that. It's also special because
How about we talk about crypto?
and because, as you can see, if I manage to do that, yes. The treaty.
OMG, what's happening?
It's so this is a trophy. It is a trophy which represents, and that's why I think it's interesting to show this trophy exactly in this format, because it represents the past, but it's also projected to the future. There is no other sports trophy which looks like that. It has engraved the history of the game, of soccer or football as we call it, the participating teams of the first edition, the stadiums, the beautiful stadiums in 11 cities in the United States of America where this competition will take place. So at the same time, past, present, and projected to the future. And if I may, President, say another 2 words, and then I let you work. I would like to congratulate the President and the administration for not only for the World Cup, the Club World Cup, the World Cup, and the great work done, but also for this initiative that you are speaking about here. If I may add something in this respect, I'm not an expert at all, but FIFA, as you know, is a brand which is globally known, a very strong brand. The soccer economy in the world is worth around 270 billion a year. 70% of that, Mr. President, is in Europe. So imagine the potential that there is around the world only in soccer if we develop it. And so FIFA is very, very interested under my presidency to develop a FIFA coin, to do it from here, from America, and to conquer the 5 billion soccer fans in the world. So if there is anyone here who is interested to team up with FIFA, here we are, together with the United States of America, and we will conquer the world of soccer with the FIFA coin. Thank you very much.
Thank you. That coin, that coin may be worth more than FIFA in the end. It could be quite a coin, actually. Huh? Anyway, thank you, Johnny. Great job. I just thought you should see this trophy because it's really, it's the biggest sporting event in the world, and we have it here. And we appreciate being selected. Thank you very much. You do a fantastic job. And welcome to the first ever White House Digital Assets Summit. I know that many of you have been fighting for years for this, and it's an honor to be with you at the White House. I want to thank the White House AI and crypto czar David Sachs, Treasury Secretary. This is David right here, in case you don't know. You know David. And the man who's doing a great job as Secretary of the Treasury, Scott Bessent, who's right here. Scott, thank you very much. Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick, wherever you may be, Howard. Hi, Howard. He's doing some interesting work right now with all that's going on. He's right in the middle of it and doing a great job. Thank you. SBA Administrator Kelly Loeffler. And thank you. SEC Commissioner Hester Pierce. Thank you, Hester. Acting CFTC Chairman Caroline Pham.
Everybody's there.
Tom Emma.
Ooh.
Well, hello, Tom. Representative Brian Stile. Thank you. Brian, thank you very much. Digital Assets Council Director Bo Hines. Good, Bo. Great job. And many other distinguished guests. We have a lot of very distinguished people around the table. Some of them will be speaking. I want to thank Marco Rubio also, who's right over there. And We have tremendous people very interested in this subject. And last year, I promised to make America the Bitcoin superpower of the world and the crypto capital of the planet. And we're taking historic action to deliver on that promise, as you know, around the table. Yesterday, I signed an executive order officially creating our strategic Bitcoin reserve. And this will be a virtual Fort Knox for digital gold to be housed within the United States Treasury. That's a big thing. The federal government is already among the largest holders of Bitcoin, as you know, really one of the largest holders in the world, with as many as 200,000 Bitcoin obtained via civil law and various other forms of law, and including enforcement actions. These existing holdings will form the foundation of the new reserve. Unfortunately, in recent years, the U.S. government has foolishly sold tens of thousands of additional Bitcoin that were worth billions and billions of dollars had they not sold them, but they did sell them, mostly during the Biden administration. Not a good thing to have done. From this day on, America will follow the rule that every Bitcoin knows very well: never sell your Bitcoin. That's a little phrase that they have. I don't know if that's right or not. Who the hell knows? Who knows? Who knows? But so far, it's been right. And well, let's keep it that way. The Treasury and Commerce departments will also explore new pathways to accumulate additional Bitcoin holdings for the reserve, provided it's done at no cost to the taxpayers. We don't want any cost to the taxpayers. In addition, my order directs federal agencies to conduct an inventory of all crypto assets currently held by the U.S. government and determine how they can be transferred easily to the Treasury. Non-Bitcoin digital assets will be held in a new U.S. digital asset stockpile where they will be managed properly. My administration also is working to end the federal bureaucracy's war on crypto, which was really going on pretty wildly during Biden until the election came about. About 5 months before the election, he became a big fan because he heard how many people were in favor of it and how many people love it and respect it. But I guess it didn't work out too well for him. People understood what was going on and paved the way for groundbreaking innovations in institutional finance. Under the Bitcoin administration, regulators strong-armed banks. I mean, they really did. They strong-armed banks into closing the accounts of crypto businesses and entrepreneurs, effectively blocking some money transfers to and from exchanges, and they weaponized government against the entire industry. But I know that feeling also. Maybe better than you do. All of that will soon be over, and we are ending Operation Choke Point 2.0. You know, some people really suffered. It was ridiculous what they were doing, but in the end, they came around, but they came around for the wrong reasons. They came around only because they wanted votes, and they saw that tens of millions. But they came around for the wrong reasons. They came around only because they wanted votes.
We're good.
They saw that tens of millions of people were against them
Just
because
notice.
of what they were doing.
Perfect.
I also want to express my strong support for the efforts of lawmakers in Congress as they
We're good
work
now. We're good now.
on bills to provide regulatory certainty for dollar-backed stablecoins and the digital assets market. They're working very hard on that. This is a tremendous opportunity for economic growth and innovation in our financial sector, and will
Spend it.
really go a long way. I think it's going to be a tremendous, we feel like pioneers in a way, of tremendous method of growth. And things are very much tied, and we want to keep it that way, the U.S. dollar, long into the future. We're going to keep it that way. I hope lawmakers will send that legislation to my desk before August recess if they can. And they're very much working with you, and you know a lot of them, and a lot of them were committed right from the very beginning. So I just want to congratulate you all for being at the White House today, and a man who knows more about Bitcoin and AI and just about everything else than anybody, David Saxton. I'd like to have you say a few words, David.
Thank you, Mr. President. We're all here today because of your leadership, your vision, and your generosity, and I really want to thank you for that. We're also here because of your desire to make America great and to introduce a golden age in America, including for digital assets. And we're here because of your love of innovators, or as you might say, high IQ people. Yeah, we know you love high IQ people. And we have about 30 of them here in the room today. These are the top people in the digital asset industry. And one other thing that I think that you love is legal fairness. This is an industry that was subjected to prosecution and persecution for the last 4 years, horrible lawfare, and nobody knows what that feels like better than you do. So we really appreciate the fact that you understand legal fairness and that you're always willing to fight for the right thing, for legal fairness. You never back down. You stand defiant, even in the face of an assassin's bullet. It's an inspiration to everyone in this room, I think. So it's an honor.
Thank you. Thank you.
So I just want to say it's an honor to work for you. It's an honor to work for a president who works every day to get so much done on behalf of the American people. Your administration is moving at tech speed. It's really amazing. It's actually faster than any startup that I've been part of. Is that your administration moves even faster. So I just want to say thank you for having me be a part of it. I've enjoyed every minute of it. I love working for you, and thank you again for this opportunity.
Thank you, David, very much. Appreciate it.
And now I just want to pass the ball to Secretary Besson.
Scott?
David, so today, when President Trump has signed the executive order to establish the strategic Bitcoin reserve and stockpile, we're going to position the United States as a leader among nations in the digital asset strategy. It's important for the United States to recognize this fact and get ahead of the other nations in the digital age. We applaud the President's direction to use the digital assets already in possession of the nation, and we are going to establish this Bitcoin reserve. We will use this authority to augment the asset side of the United States balance sheet. As I've said many times, President Trump is creating assets for the American people while most past presidents have created debt, and a large part of this asset program can be in digital assets. We are going to end the regulatory weaponization against digital assets. The Biden administration's actions did nothing other than punish innovators, and that all of you have made it here today is really a testament to your fortitude. Much of Treasury's responsibility in this order relates to the tax code and determinations around risk weightings, and I'm here to assure you that we are going to work with the Controller of the Currency, the IRS, and we're going to rescind and amend all applicable previous guidance. And we are going to put a lot of thought into the stablecoin regime, and as President Trump has directed, we are going to keep the U.S. the dominant reserve currency in the world, and we will use stablecoins to do that. Thank you.
Technology is at the foundation of the Trump presidency. He understands technology, he embraces technology, and he's going to use technology to drive America forward. The blockchain and Bitcoin technology are a key part of that thinking, and embracing that, and here today shows how much a leader the Trump administration and our president is. He understands it. He embraces it. As you said, you're a pioneer in this place, and this is where we're going. We're using the blockchain, we're using Bitcoin, we're going to use digital assets to pound forward, and Donald Trump is leading the way. Can't be more proud of you today.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Howard. Kelly, go ahead, please.
Thank you, Mr. President. This is truly a historic day, and as a crypto founder, I couldn't be more proud to be part of your administration. You're moving at the speed of tech for sure. And I will just say it's a great day to have the war on not just crypto, but the war on innovation done. And under your administration, we are truly going to enter into the golden age. And I'll just say, as the administrator of the SBA, small business is a tremendous network that crypto can be deployed against, and so the SBA is open to crypto. So I look forward to working with all of the leaders in this room to advance your efforts here. Thank you.
Thank you, Kelly. Thank you very much. Tom, please.
Well, Mr. President, I want to say thank you. I want to thank you for the amazing team that you put together. I want to thank you for David. I mean, this kind of a meeting, no one in this room could have envisioned this just a couple years ago. You are the one that has the vision. You're the one that said, we are going to do 21st century finance right here in the United States of America. I've been doing this for 9 years. It is amazing how far we've come, and that's a credit to you, Mr. President, and your leadership, and God bless you for doing this, because it's going to make a huge difference with everything else you're doing. And by the way, Americans love it. They're going crazy. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Tom. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Everybody else? Go ahead, please.
Does anyone want to say a couple of words? Cameron or Tyler, do you want to?
You're very shy in front of the camera.
Actually, Cameron, I think you said something earlier that I thought was really profound. You said that a year ago you thought it would be more likely that you'd end up in jail than at the White House. Not to put you on the spot, because you didn't do anything wrong, but that was the environment a year ago. But do you guys want to say something, either one of you?
Sure, that was actually Tyler who said that. but it's
sorry, I still get mixed up.
But yeah, we never thought that we'd get attacked the way we did in our backyard after trying to do the right thing for so many years and always trying to raise the bar with respect to regulations. So it's truly wonderful to see how things have changed and how the pendulum has swung back in the way that it has. And we've always felt that the U.S. should lead in Bitcoin and crypto, and it's ours to sort of lead and win. And it's just wonderful what President Trump has been doing with this, and we look forward to working together. And thanks for inviting us, David, and setting this up.
Thank you. Thank you both. Please.
I was just going to say thank you, Mr. President. Cameron takes credit for a lot of my things I say, so it's not the first time. But the U.S. won the internet, and the U.S. should win crypto. So thank you for your leadership on this.
Thank you both very much. High IQ individuals around this table. That's what I always say. We need high IQ. So thank you very much. Would anybody like to say anything? Please.
Brad!
I just want to express my deep gratitude for the seriousness with which you're approaching our industry and how you're actually helping guide it in the right direction. I've worked with many central banks in other countries, and when I was working there, I was wondering why I, as an American citizen, can't help the United States financial system reach this higher level that the world is on course towards generally. Right. And so I'm very grateful that finally there's been a new level of kind of common sense and adoption of these ideas. Me and the other people in this room do believe that the crypto, blockchain, Web3 infrastructure is the next iteration of the financial system. And I think that the U.S. should have its leadership position continue in that new financial system. And I'm very, very happy to see people like David Sachs, Secretary Bessent, Secretary Lutnick taking this very seriously with their time, and very grateful to them too. So I'm just overjoyed to see this, and I think it is a big part of how the U.S. can continue its role in the global financial system. So thank you.
Thank you very much. I thought it was very important that we stay in the front of this one. This is a big one. And as you know, China is pushing forward and very strongly as usual. But we're way in the lead, as we are in AI and other things, and we want to stay there. So I thought this was very important, and we have some brilliant people sitting around this table. And it's an honor to have you involved, but we want to stay at the forefront of everything. And this is a very important day in your lives. I know you worked, some of you, very long before people really understood what was happening. And so I congratulate you, but this is a big day. Being in the White House is a big deal, and you have great support. Thank you all very much. Thank you very much. Thank you, please. Thank you very much. Thank you, media. Thank you. Please.
Now what?
That's good. That's good.
Oh, they're leaving. FF's in the chat. FF's in the chat. FF's in the chat. FF. Oh my god. FF in the chat, bro. Man. Really? It was so close. We were so close, bro. Look. We were so close. Dude, man. I thought it was gonna, it was because he spoke, then she spoke, and I think he spoke, right? And then they move it because I don't know if you noticed, but David Sachs is like, he wanted to take control. He's like, okay, this guy next, this guy next, this guy next. There's so many beautiful, great, powerful people, and we just couldn't hear from the actual builders. We heard from the politicians, basically. There's so many great people here. There's Chris Marcelek from Crypto.com. I mean, at least Brad was here, you know? At least he was there. He just read, basically, you know, for things. Man, FF's in the chat.
It was ridiculous what they were doing, but in the end, they came around, but they came around for the wrong reasons. They came around only because they wanted votes, and they saw that tens of millions of people were against them because of what they were. Congress is stable. This is a year. Things are the few dead working with you.
Thank you, Mr. President. We're all here today because of your leadership, your vision, and your generosity, and I really want to thank you for that. We're also here because of your desire to make America great and to introduce a golden age in America, including for digital assets. And we're here because of your love of innovators, or as you might say, high IQ people. Yeah, we know you love high IQ people. And we have about 30 of them here in the room today. These are the top people in the digital.
30 people. Okay, so what's gonna happen, guys, is the media is gonna leave now, of course, and they're gonna be talking. So it's all closed doors, basically. It's all closed doors. We just had a glimpse of what could probably be, you know, there. But to all my 8,000 plus people watching right now, or who were watching a couple minutes ago, so you came at the right time, because FF's in the chat. It's like, dude, bro, we waited so long, man. And I think that the public, I think you and I think everybody, all the retail investors, man, were like, I think this could have gone a little bit differently, you know? 3D Glitz, what's up, brother? XRP in the red. I know, bro. I know, man.
Digital asset industry. And one other thing that I think that you love is legal fairness. This is an industry that was subjected to prosecution and persecution for the last 4 years, horrible lawfare, and nobody knows what that feels like better than you do.
So, I mean, the XRP Ripple case is going to get dismissed, guys. That's what they're basically saying. Like, we are going to now let builders and innovators build, right? Continue here in the United States. So I'm expecting, you know, news when it comes to the Ripple case now sooner than ever, right? Hopefully. That's the Treasury Secretary, of course. We're so close, man.
America. I've been doing this for 9 years. It is amazing how far we've come, and that's a credit to you, Mr. President, and your leadership, and God bless you for doing this because it's going to make a huge difference with everything else you're doing. And by the way, Americans love it. They're going crazy. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Tom. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Everybody else?
Closing the poll right now. Closing the poll right now, fam. So the day is here. The first crypto summit will be with 47% total success, 13,000 votes. But then and nothing burger. Guys, we've been live for 2 hours and 43 minutes. And all I want to say is thank you, thank you, thank you for being here, for supporting, for joining me in this day. FF's in the chat, FF's in the chat. And if you don't know what that is, it means that fail, fail, fail. Why? Because we wanted at least to hear from the man, from the CEOs, man. We only heard from Gemini. Gemini, not even Brian Armstrong, bro. Not even Michael Saylor, bro. Not even Michael Saylor. But anyway, that's what they're going to be doing right now. They're talking. So let me see. Let me go to X. Well, thoughts? Oh, he didn't even mention anything about taxes too, right? He didn't even mention about taxes. It was just like super mild. Here. Crypto, it's always going to find a way. It's always going to find a way. And what is this FIFA? FIFA to launch a coin, a token. FIFA to launch a token. FIFA to launch a token. Brother, help, please help. No way, man. Anyway, my dear fam, we did it. We finished. I gotta take a huge break. And I want to say thank you to all my awesome people here watching. Links down below if you want to keep supporting the channel. Sign up on BTCC, get up to 10,000 welcome bonus in crypto. There's cheaper fees for your trading abilities and experience. You can follow me on X as well, where I'll give you more details and updates right here. Here's my link. So follow me if you want to hear and know what's popping. But I'm gonna relax now. Obviously, the prices are a little bit down because of today, but it's okay, man. FF's in the chat. Can't believe it. That was not what I was expecting. That was not what I was expecting. But like I say, man, crypto, it's always gonna find a way. Always. Thank you, guys. Appreciate your time. I appreciate your support. Almost 3 hours, but it was well worth it. At the end of the day, we're moving our industry forward. So that's what matters. We're moving our industry forward. All right? Appreciate it, you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you to all my moderators and my new subscribers, the donors, everybody. You are incredible, okay? We got a lot of people, and I hope that we met the expectation here. And thank you for joining me. God bless you all. Peace. I know, right? Mezcalito. Thank you, Ronald. Appreciate it. Thank you, JB. Thank you, guys. Love you all. Appreciate it.